Well, yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know, these products are vastly less harmful than smoking. I mean, that's without question. And we see sort of two different kind of approaches, the way governments across the world are handling it. Some are thinking, well, look, we can see the benefits here, that, you know, perhaps we should somehow promote these products, which is happening in places like New Zealand, where their smoking rates had a dramatic decline, a huge decline very quickly when they embraced vaping. The same happened in the UK, although the current UK government is more cautious and is planning to restrict things more, which I think will only lead to bad consequences. And then you have the other types of country, like, you know, Brazil, which have banned the products. Argentina has banned the products. You know, these things might change in the future, but South Africa seems to be going that way, down the route of extreme caution to these products, which is really disappointing when you consider that they say, yes, we realize they're less harmful than smoking, but they're not risk-free. And they say they're not risk-free. No one's saying they're risk-free. There may be risks in the future, but I sometimes call it hysteria, the way they panic about these products, when as yet there has not been any tangible harms identified after 20 years since they've been invented. So what you're going to have is, as far as I see it, the South African bill is going to plan to treat vaping exactly the same as smoking. So if there's a toss-up between the two, and people will use nicotine, if there's a toss-up between the two, they're just as likely to go to smoke. In fact, probably more likely to smoke, because it's the easiest option of the lot, than go to something that's far less harmful. So you'll see a chill on people consuming safer products, and people carrying on smoking or taking up smoking when there are safer options available. It doesn't make a distinction between the two, as Kurt said. So the only thing that will happen with that is people will be cautious about taking up vaping. And when the two are about the same, treated the same, they think they're about the same risk. And it will just, you'd have higher smoking rates than you otherwise would if you treated these products less stringently than combustible tobacco.